Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to episode 84 of Nampi Players Virtue's Last Reward. What's something synonymous with number 84? What no, Lightning McQueen's 95. Um my my basketball number for both Matt McGee and my football number for German 985 is 85. But I don't think there's anything for 84. Anyway, in the last episode we had another installment of Nampi's Virtue's Last Reward guessing game, where Dio burst in saying, "You guys, you're never gonna believe this." And I predicted, and I still predict, we are going to see Alice dead. I think it's either going to be Alice dead or a bomb. I don't think we're going to find Quark. But that's my prediction. Alice is dead because she was investigating the death of Akane by Luna and was subsequently be killed by Luna, who is Zero. A lot of predictions being thrown, but will we get the first one right? Dio?
What are you standing around for?
Because you haven't told us what to do!
They're in the crew quarters.
Okay, so that's where everything does. Okay, why is it whenever something happens, it's always you one, and it's just the crew quarters? Like there's the bomb and the murders and everything. What?
Just come on.
Alice, 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 Alice. Oh, right, that was quick. Dead body, dead Alice. Can't believe I'm saying for dead Alice, but you know what? I've been saying that all game, all 84 episodes, or maybe like 80, because as soon as I met her, I wasn't asking for it to mark. Alice or mom? It's hey! Oh!
No.
Okay. Right. Interesting. Okay, I forgot. Did Luna... I feel like that is what happened last time. And I just forgot. All I remember was Alice dying. But... You... Sly bird. Here is what I think has happened. Here is my rundown of things. Okay, so initially to start, for whatever reason, Akane Kurishiki, as an old woman, was in the same AB room as Luna. The far right one, as we showed. Nigel Farage up to reform. Just kidding. Then, yeah, she was killed. And everyone left their rooms, nobody went inside, and then Zero was like, oh, time to close them all. You gotta go find the rooms. Then they did that, and at some point after they split up, I think maybe either after the first one, or at some point, maybe yeah, after they all escaped the chromatic doors, Luna goes into the mainframe thingies, uses the crane to pick up and move one door. Oh wait, when was it? When did we find? Okay, yeah. And moves it from the far right to the far left. Then, as people go in, as soon as they open for the first AB game, uh-oh, look, there is a dead body, and that's in the one that Kay was in. How suspicious. And then, she's moved into the infirmary and all that. And then, Alice is like, wait a minute. And she looks on the right, because she notices something's up. She sees, like, the bloody handkerchief and something. And that gives her the idea of, oh, maybe the murder happened here and the thing was moved. And, you know, if someone has, like, access to the giant crane on the roof of the warehouse, they must have something to do with this game. Who was on the right side? It was Luna. Alice is like, I'm onto you, Luna. So Luna is like, uh-oh, Alice is onto me. So Luna says like, can I talk to you, Alice, or something? Or no, Alice is like, can I talk to you, Luna? And Luna's prepared, so she has the scalpel or just a knife, and is like, screw you, Alice, I'm gonna kill you. But in a corner of the room where it's a blind spot, and Luna's like, uh-oh, I killed her. Or like either like, hooray, I killed her. What she's done is Luna has now she has the injection gun, which has phenolphthalein, not phenolphthalein. It's the thingy that um stop like relaxes your heart and brings your heart rate down but doesn't kill you. Because her heart rate is down, she's practically anesthetized. She's knocked out, but because her heart rate dropped to 0, her bracelet came off, which is why there's no blood, there's no sign of death. But we're just like, oh, because the bracelet is off, Luna must be dead, even though there's no wound, there's no reason. There's okay, because what is it? Yes, I know that. Save. Because what is it? It's not you. Not you. Is it generalizer? No. No. That's not what I meant. Yeah, this. This is also what I'm saying. Like we don't see that, and also it's not Excelivir. It's Neostigmine. Neostigmine. This thing. Actually reversible. Okay. So it counteracts tubocarine. But I swear this stops the heart. I could be wrong, and that's where it falls apart. Oh, immunoglobulin. No, that's just the regular stuff. Swimsuit. Oh. Okay. That's my guess. At some point I'm gonna have to go through 0. And get all of the safe ones that I missed. I didn't get the infirmary. This is what I need. The infirmary. I actually haven't done a horrible. Like I've kind of stumbled across the infirmary, Gollum Bay, and security. That one's an interesting one. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. It's got no. That's gotta because that's an extra one. So that's got to be something to do with the phrase or something. I don't know. I'm not sure about how to word it. Maybe if I complete everything, and like I at least get them all down to here, to like this level, then I'll go through and maybe get a bit of extra information. Once like I've pretty much done all of them. But that's what I'm thinking, because there's no blood, and I don't see anything on her left wrist, but I think it'll be on the underside. That's my prediction. And then, in the first ending that we got, she goes around killing everybody. And we're like, who's doing this? But it's something. It's Luna. Because she's not actually dead. She's pulled an ace. It's the exact same thing. And so maybe, when Clover has written down Dio, that's not Dio is 0. That's Dio is brother. That's the person I've been looking for. Because he revealed stuff. Anyway. How? Yeah, see?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we look at Luna, and it's not. And our thought is, oh, she's dead because her bracelet's off. It's not, oh, she's dead because there's a gaping hole in her skull. There was a roaring in my ears, breathing, heartbeat, but my footsteps sounded muffled, as if I was hearing them through the layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm. The only pulse I felt was my own. Down it was clear why. Something had been driven to her chest so far that only the hilt was visible. The entire front of her body was covered in blood. No one could survive something like that. I forced myself to swallow the stinging lump in my throat and turned toward Luna. Like Alice, at first glance she seemed unharmed. Cough, cough, cough. As I reached for her neck to check for a pulse, however, I saw a red mark near her jawline. Nearby on the floor sat an injection gun. I already knew which I would find. Press my fingers to her neck and waited. Nothing. Yeah, because her heart is like slowed down, but maybe it's... Also, is her bird still in the cage? I guess it is. Nothing. They're dead.
My God. What
Is
on
an
earth
awesome
happened here?
God, he reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. My God is an awesome God.
That bastard killed them.
Who?
Whoever it was that killed the old lady in the AB room.
That bastard killed them! Who? Whoever it was that killed them! You're saying this mystery person killed Luna and Alice? And he's not wrong! Luna killed all of them.
Maybe only one of them was supposed to be killed, but the murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
It's Mikan and Korekio.
Or perhaps they killed one another.
Alright, how?
Luna stabbed Alice in the chest, after which Alice attacked her with the injection gun.
Luna stabbed Alice.
That's pretty far-fetched.
Yeah.
Look. Look at Alice's clothes. No sign of a struggle. I don't think they fought.
Oh, do you think this is... Do you reckon it's Radical 6? I don't know. Like, do you reckon and they were both like, God damn, we hate each other. I hate myself. I want to commit suicide. And then they just were like, okay, you take the knife, I take the gun. And then they both killed themselves.
Then were they killed somewhere else and then brought here?
No. If that were the case, there would be much less blood.
I guess that's true.
Whatever the case, we have too few clues to figure it out right now. We'd all separated to look for Quark.
Yep. It's whenever everyone separates, something always happens.
Any one
which
of us
again,
could have done
obviously-
it.
It literally is that one. It's as if they took the time when Snake, quote unquote, died. Oh, so it's funny. I think I say quote unquote. I guess yeah, it is quote unquote, but it sounds like quote unquote. Anyway, when yeah, quote unquote Snake died. I don't know what it's, sorry, completely unrelated. It's not really a pet peeve, but it's just interesting when people literally say like, you know, yeah, well, yeah, well that's the thing. Fi was like, quote, any one of us could have done it, unquote. I think like you can pick it up from like vocal cues. Yeah, Fi was like, you know, Fi was, quote, any one of us could have done it, and I think that's why, I guess it can still be, you know, you use it for something. Yeah, okay. Interesting. And the killer is one of us. Sorry.
Do you think there's someone else in here?
Well, if the old lady was here, then who?
Do you think that Zero Sr. killed these two, as well as the old woman?
That's what I said.
Oh, give me a break.
I'll give you a Kit Kat. Give me a break.
How can you just sit around here talking?
What?
No point in making a fuss.
Are you fucking kidding me? One of us is a killer.
And I'm not just talking about their stand-up routine. It's Luna.
I can't think of a better reason to make a fuss.
You do realize you're the most likely suspect, don't you?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
You wait until the rest of us have gathered in the warehouse. Then you kill Alice and Luna.
Bingo.
You pretended to be the first to find them, and
Are you saying I did this?
Damn right.
I'm just saying it's a possibility. You don't need to get so worked up about it.
10 minutes
damn.
remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
So according to the thing, we will have a better time betraying. But could I do that?
All players,
Yep.
please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
But you need to know vote. Your choice is set to ally. So that means Luna's vote will be ally for this, right?
Yes, it does. Perhaps that outcome is what the killer was after.
Ooh. Oh wait, Alice is dead. Interesting. So either I'm hashtag I'm with K, or so either Kay and I are going to betray a dead girl, because why not? I mean, if we're against Alice, betray, 100%. If we're, cause she's not gonna use the points. If she could pull the ultimate like she's already been like in a coma, and then what do you call it? But if she's dead and then comes back to life to vote betray, that's so funny. she comes back to, no, because how would you know if she comes back to life to vote ally? But okay. But if it's me versus Kay directly, that's gonna be an interesting one. Well, Alice and Luna for that? What would Luna's opponent be?
Quark and myself.
One person is missing and the others bought the farm. I'd say this old fart's the most suspicious one here.
You want to say that to my face?
Yeah,
I just did.
you killed her so you could get a few more points in the AB game.
Are you an idiot? How do you explain Alice? She's playing against Kay, not me!
Not quite. Even without his partner Alice, Sigma will still be able to cast a vote as he wishes.
Okay. Alright, so that's what we're going with. So it's us versus Kay.
Then maybe that's why Luna died. Maybe they meant to kill Sigma, but something went wrong and they...
What?
True. I suppose that is a possibility.
Dude, looks so similar.
But we are engaging in pure speculation here. There is little to no evidence to support any of this.
When have we ever needed evidence? Well, we should probably head back to the warehouse.
We should take their bracelets with us then.
Interesting. Also, I think it's funny that, yeah, like it always, like whenever like the shot changes, it always shows who's gonna speak first, which I guess makes sense. But it's like, oh, so Kay's gonna say something after I say something. I don't know. I'm just saying things for the sake of saying. Huh? Do they really matter anymore?
Without their bracelets, some of us would be unable to open the secondary chromatic doors.
True.
You're pretty calm, pal. Too calm. You did it, didn't you?
A sterling deduction.
Anyone who's ever played Among Us knows that the one person who accuses everyone is the one who actually did it. Unfortunately, the one person who did it is dead, so Dio's gonna have to step in.
I await your further insight. He wears a mask, therefore he is guilty, perhaps?
What did you just say? Are you fucking with me?
Knock it off. Is there really any point to argue about this?
Agreed. We aren't getting any younger here.
Enough about Tenmyoji, am I right? Hey!
I apologize. We should return to the warehouse.
Alice.
Come on, Clover. We gotta go.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I can't just leave her here.
Clover.
If you don't vote, Dio might get out.
Huh?
He's got 6 BP right now. If you don't vote, you will automatically ally. And I bet my left arm he'll pick betray.
And I'll bet your left arm too.
That'd be 3 points, which will put him at 9. Once he's got that, there's nothing stopping him from opening the number 9 door.
Go.
I'll try and pick ally, of course.
What? Why would you pick ally? Who are you against?
But Dio's not an idiot.
Oh.
He'll try and stop me or get in my way somehow.
Dio will have 9 points?
What are you gonna do, Clover? If you stay here, you might be letting Alice's killer get away.
Ooh.
Fine, I'll do it.
Yeah!
There's no way I'm going to let him get 9 points.
Yeah!
Good. Let's go.
Well, Now this is interesting because I'm like, what to do? 5 minutes.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Took a deep breath in an EB room. No matter how hard I looked for the answers, all I found were more questions. Who had killed Alice and Luna? Where was Quark? Any kind of mood to play along with Zero's ridiculous games. At this point, I didn't really have a choice. Heaved a silent sigh. Started towards the entrance of my EB room. Hello.
Sigma,
Okay.
what would you say to voting ally? I would reciprocate, of course. You have 5 BP. If we both ally, then you will gain 2 points, leaving you with 7 in total.
How many do you have?
Should you also cooperate mutually in the following round, you would gain another 2 points, bringing you to 9. Conversely, if you were to choose to betray me during this round, you would gain 3 points, for a total of 8. In other words, you will be unable to reach 9 BP until the round following this one.
Oh yeah, just watch me.
That being the case, choosing ally is the most logical choice.
Please remind me how many points he has. If he has 6, then true, but how many points do you have?
Me?
As I recall, you and Clover chose Betray in the first AB game. Oh, that means you should have 6 BP right now. Betray me, get another 3. We get all the way to 9 this round.
Ah, yes, that is true. However, escaping as soon as possible is not my goal.
You picked Betray in the first round, didn't you?
That was in the interest of my own safety. As I only had 3 points at the time, the prospect of losing 2 of them was very unsettling. Now that I have 6 BP, I have some room for error.
So you'd be happy to lose 2 points then? I wouldn't want to get out of here as soon as you possibly could.
Of course I would like to, but attempting to do so would be unwise.
Why is that?
Isn't it obvious? If I escape on my own, everyone else will be trapped here forever.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten what Zero told us?
Number 9 door earlier.
The number 9 door only opens once!
What did I say?
Once that opens, it's all over!
I trust you remember now?
So if someone opens there.
Precisely. Did you not realize? Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
Idiot. Hey, don't tell me you're planning to just leave us all in the lurch and take off by yourself.
I would never do that. Consider the following.
Bill Nye?
If I did manage to get to 9 points before anyone else, do you think the rest of our companions would allow me to leave?
I don't think they could do much to stop you, my guy.
Especially knowing that, if they did, they would remain here for the rest of their lives?
No, of course we'd stop you.
You see?
Oh, I'm so silly.
Working toward leaving as a group is the most logical choice for me.
1 minute remains until
What if he
Ambidex
is
game
Snake?
polling closes.
He could be.
Our time is nearly up. I trust you will choose wisely.
Too big for Snake. Yeah, of course. You too. So, real talk, he's going to choose Betray. And my thinking is, if I choose Betray, so Clover's choosing Betray, which means Dio's not getting out.
30
If I choose
seconds
Betray, no one's
remain
getting out.
until
And we get to go
Ambidex game
again.
polling closes.
But I make a compelling argument, but I still had to make my choice. Do you really choose to ally? He chose ally and he chose Betray. He'd have 9 points and I'd have 2. Still, even if he did have 9 points, why not try and escape right away? The question was, how much could I trust him? How much trust could I give a man whose face I'd never seen?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
They love their countdowns in this game. Okay. Let's think. So he is choosing Betray. And we can't choose the thing, right? He is choosing Betray. Pretty much know that. Realistically. Because originally I was thinking, choose ally, have him escape, and be like, so long, suckers, and we all die here. Or, I betray, and we all stay here for another round. Which does mean that we're gonna all split up. And I don't know. Do another escape room. I'm going to go through both of them, and it's gonna be one after the other. But I don't know. That's my. I genuinely don't know, because if I know what he's gonna do. Oh, but I know it's gonna do the thing where it's like, oh, if I choose ally first, he's like, Sigma, you idiot. Of course I would leave. And then if I choose betray, it's like, Sigma, I thought I trusted you. Okay. I've decided. I'm gonna end the episode here. That's right, I'll make the choice in episode 85. See you then.
Whoa! You just made it to the end of another awesome Yenbu video. Congratulations! There's plenty more where that came from. Click the subscribe button for more fun videos.